Speaking, the lady of the house is the lovely Christy.
Hi, everybody.
Lee. Hi, Christy. And we have, I think, my fingers are crossed here, I think we have Costaki Economopoulos joining us right now. Costaki, can you hear me okay?
Were your fingers crossed that you hope to connect with me?
Yes. Well, we were having a minor technical issue. And,
okay.
Good. Sounds pretty good. Are you in your bathroom?
No. Is it echoey?
It's a little bit echoey.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why don't you put a towel over your head? See if that
I got pillows and things. I've been improving this every week. I thought I had it all sorted out here.
Now, are you in Los Angeles, California?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good to know. Are you
It's early.
You wearing pajamas right now?
No, but we just got matching pajamas, the family and the dog.
Oh, nice.
So that could lead to a photo at some point.
Yeah, I did a thing a couple years ago with a pajamagram. I got the Santa Claus suits, pajamas. In fact, my little girl, one of them was wearing them last night. Hilarious. The greatest. Everybody standing there in the lobby of the hotel wearing their pajamas. Highly recommended
great.
from Pajamagram. This is not a commercial, just a true story. So right now, what do you have on?
Right now, I got a button-down shirt and jeans. I'm like dressed for work.
Okay.
He disappoints you, doesn't he? You want him to say, I'm in my boxer shorts with nothing else on.
It would just be funnier.
Okay.
I mean, like whenever Allie Breen calls, all she's wearing is panties. If that.
Well, that's way more interesting.
Makes that segment a lot more.
When I was at the gym, this weekend, but I didn't take tennis shoes or shorts. So I worked out in a bathing suit and hiking boots and black socks.
Oh, that's a good look.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
No, we have not all been there.
You hillbilly! I forget you're from Georgia.
Now,
Yeah,
Costaki, some big things going on in the NFL.
Indeed.
Can we begin with your Falcons?
Sure.
Not a lot of.
No, I thought we were going to begin with this.
Extra!
The new quarterback for the Washington Redskins, Mark Sanchez, has not broken his leg.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yet.
That's right.
Brutal.
Okay.
Mark Sanchez playing in the NFL should be the beginning, middle, and end of Colin Kaepernick's argument to the NFL.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd like to thank the Georgia Bulldogs for taking my mind off the Falcons for half a second. That was a
what a
nice
game.
3 hours.
Man, that was
my goodness.
Great game, yeah.
We're number 5. Who was in charge of the Falcons offense on Sunday, out of curiosity? The Mayhem guy from the commercial? Is that what happened?
You mean the guy who set his car on fire by parking over hot coals from the tailgate?
Yeah. That's
okay.
That's a good metaphor for the Falcons offense.
Okay.
Their left guard had a tough day too. He couldn't even block a dude on Facebook. That's bad, right?
That's bad.
That's my team.
That is not good.
Let's move on to the Packers, shall we? The Packers took a stand against McCarthyism this week.
They sure did.
They did.
Same state and everything.
Yeah, that's right. That yellow and green scare fired their head coach. Are you now, or have you ever been wasting Aaron Rodgers' talents? Unlike the Chiefs, the Packers didn't wait to see the tape, so that's good. McCarthy replaced by Philbin. For half a second, I got excited. Regis is going to coach the Packers.
Oh, you guys got to go out there and win this game.
It's going out of my mind.
It's out of control.
It's out of control. That's the
I had to
phrase.
work with Kathy Lee Crosby for 20 years.
Yeah, it's out of control is the better phrase.
Kathy Lee Gifford.
Whatever her name is.
Mike McCarthy, Kareem Hunt, and Jeff Sessions. It's going to be a weird line at the unemployment office this week. That's all I'm saying. McCarthy's coaching this season is the worst thing to happen in Wisconsin since the Avery family moved there. Huh? That's a good reference.
Podcast joke.
Yeah, maybe. We got to do this. The Texans won their 9th in a row. That's a Phillip Rivers level streak. Who's with me? Phillip Rivers expecting his
ninth.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
9th child.
Wow.
And what did he say about it, Chick?
He says he wants 10, and they said, well, why don't you just have 11 and have a team? And he goes, oh, no, I'm going to be the quarterback. So
you got to love the guy.
What a nut.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
That's a
Great
great
game.
answer.
I guess.
Great game.
What's the new kid's name? Overflowing Rivers? 3 Rivers would have been good 6 kids ago. 9 Rivers kids. That's a lot of tributaries.
It sure is.
Hey, Costaki, speaking of names,
Yeah.
did you see the Southwest Airlines story? In which,
No.
I guess it was the receptionist or one of the clerks or something at South.
Receptionist.
Who's the what do you call the gate attendant? Thank you very much. That's more accurate.
Yeah, all right.
The gate attendant, apparently this lady's walking by with her kid, and she laughs because the kid's name is literally, it is ABCDE.
Yeah,
I did see that.
Absidy.
And she laughed at it, which of course you'd laugh at it because it is funny. And she goes, no, it's pronounced Absidy. And then she wrote the airline, and now they're apologizing.
Yes, right.
Can you imagine? By the way, the kid's middle name is 1 2 3 4 5. There goes that for my password.
Yeah, worst security codes ever.
Isn't that these people? Is this, as I said before, it reminds me of people get tattoos on their face. Then you look at them and they go, "What are you looking at?"
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Maybe the Hitler tattoo in your face. I don't know.
I find that women do that with their breasts too, Tom.
Yeah. They put them out there. They walk around with them.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
You can email me directly, everyone.
Yeah.
Baby, it's cold outside.
We'll get to that.
9 kids. That's my point. Even the Octomom was like, WTF, that's a lot of kids.
The Octomom.
Haven't heard about
The Octomom.
How's she doing, by the way?
You don't hear
get
much
the
about her
Octomom.
anymore.
Comedy much anymore, yeah.
No.
I bet she's all stretched out, right? She'd have to be her belly,
Wow.
right?
No, but I mean,
Belly.
is she paying for the?
Can't sit in front of a fan. Probably can't
Sit in front.
sit in front of a fan.
Oh, sounds like a jug band.
Sorry,
9 kids. Everyone knows Rivers needs better protection. That's a lot of kids. Rivers does more multiplying than Carl Sagan. You see what I'm doing here? What's the wife's nickname? Clown Car Rivers?
But all the time,
Wait,
it's
an
kid thing.
NFL player, he has 9 kids with 1 mom. He's like a unicorn, this guy. This is a crazy miracle. And here's the least necessary fact of all time. They're Catholic.
Yeah.
Who thought?
Yeah. Who would have guessed?
Shocked.
I love this story. Adam Thielen got into a shouting match with Bill Belichick. I'm like, great. Now
Saw that.
Thielen's got to. Now he's got to beat Belichick in a fiddle contest to save his soul.
Hey, Kostaki, we've been talking
you,
about
Josh.
who would win a fight between the Beatles and Led Zeppelin. Now, this
I
is
voted on that.
When
I
they're-
say Zeppelin.
Me too.
when they're both at full strength. And then, okay, you voted on that already. Well, then I'm putting up a new one. Who would win a fight between ABBA and the Atlanta Falcons?
Oh.
Now you're just being mean.
Yeah.
That is
It's my
mean.
specialty. I think I'm
Bananarama.
starting to agree with Dean. I think the Beatles versus Led Zeppelin in a fist fight. I think the Beatles would win. I think Bonzo's got game. Maybe Plant a little bit. I don't think John Paul Jones and Jimmy Page are going to be very effective.
Is it just the still photos? They look like badasses. They're not really tough in real life.
But Jimmy Page he's a tiny little guy.
Yeah, it's like the Falcons team photo, And
Thank you.
John Lennon's not going to fight though, out of principle.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I
but there-
know. No, John back in the day was he was a badass.
I don't know
He
that he was
changed
ever
a lot.
bad
You're right.
ass.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He had a real weird sense of humor, and I think so.
Well, so does Emo Phillips. You could beat him in a fight.
as a matter of fact,
Okay,
That's a good
I'd like to
specific.
beat up Emo
if
Phillips.
we're gonna do
Are you
Emo
gonna take
Phillips,
on Emo Phillips?
and Emo Phillips, I would take almost anyone against Emo. Yeah. To tell you what, if you
Come on, Emo, let's do this. Well, now,
Let's think of
just
a
a
comedian that
moment.
Emo could beat up. This will be a fun game.
Man, I don't know. Eddie Deason.
A kitten.
well,
Try to-
the one I know I can't say because it would be very inappropriate. I take it back. Let's just move on. Sorry. I blame.
That's a fun game, though. I want to
Cottonmouth.
return to this game later.
Sorry.
Tom Brady eclipsed 1,000 rushing yards in the last game. Took him forever to get there. Probably the Uggs. That's probably why. It's not a.
They stopped the game, Costaki. They
celebrate
stopped the
that?
game to celebrate. I think the commissioner was there. It was ridiculous.
He knew it too. You
Why
could
not-
see on his face.
Why
when he
not
slid
highlight
down.
one of the best players in the history of the game? Why not highlight the moment?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Too good.
There you go.
I don't like it.
Your
It's causing
response
me
to
too
that?
much pain. I tell you what, in my next life, I'm going to pick a much worse team to root against. It's been a tough 15 years.
Bless your heart.
Where do you stand on conjugal visits, Costaki?
I'm for them. Can I get one?
Wait a minute. You've got matching pajamas. Come on.
The baby's a handful.
Oh,
Yeah.
we used to do that.
The baby and the thing. And
Yeah.
Matching pajamas scream, there's a guy who's getting laid.
Yeah. Well, he does what she says. So that's
Did you hear our
That's step
story about?
one.
Did you hear our story about El Chapo?
El Chapo. No,
Yeah, you know who El Chapo is, don't you?
I don't think I do.
Oh, sure you do.
The drug lord that's being tried in New York.
Oh,
he's the
yes.
defensive back for the Jets. Yeah.
No.
I just assumed he was some actor from the 40s.
That's a safe
It's a
assumption.
good assumption there.
No, I think you're thinking of Conton Floss,
Oh, God.
the famous
You
from
just can't help yourself.
Around the World in 80 Days.
I think he won Best supporting actor.
Yeah, and then he went on
Did he?
to develop a product that really never took off.
Similar to thong underwear.
No, El Chapo.
Ladies, are you tired of gummy residue?
All right. El Chapo
right.
is the alleged drug lord. Remember the guy that? Remember the thing where he escaped on the motorbike in the tunnel? No? Do you ever
Kind
get
of.
beyond the sports page? You crack open a newspaper now and then, don't
It's a
you?
fair question.
Remember this? Don't you guys remember this? They have a video of him going to the corner of his
I
room, and all of a
remember.
sudden he's underground on a mini
Yeah.
bike or something.
Right.
His-
he had a little. right.
Apparently, the former president of Mexico wants him to get conjugal visits. So it's that kind of humorous. And by the way, his nickname El Chapo, Costaki, comes from the fact that they don't give him any lotion.
That doesn't sound true.
See, Costaki.
I don't think that's
As
right.
Josh once said, I need the friction. Okay, I'll just do his old act. We, Costaki, where are we in our on our sports show? I forgot.
Well, I don't know. Let's do a couple more jokes. The Giants' Nickelback is worse than the band Nickelback. That's not good.
What is wrong? The band Nickelback is fine. Why does everyone pick on them?
You hate the rock star song.
Awful.
No,
No, they're not.
no, that's lazy thinking. Just because they're
Tell me what you want.
It's
I
the
love that
go-to,
song.
right?
It
I
is
think that happens sometimes in life. That something becomes the go-to.
Yeah, like
Right.
poor
To take
Dane
it-
Cook. What did he ever do?
Dane
Steal
Cook is the
everybody's
perfect
material?
example. Right. Dane Cook tears the roof off the place. He's good at what he does,
funny.
for sure.
Good for
Yeah, I
him.
agree. In soccer action, the Jaguars beat the Colts 2-0.
That was
Oh.
the worst game in history.
Yes.
Ending with a terrible call.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why.
a
Right.
terrible play
As
call.
you said, that's why they lost.
No, no, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I know what we'll do. We'll get 5 yards closer and then do the Hail Mary.
Yeah, why don't we
Right.
just throw a
Yeah,
Hail Mary?
Agreed.
Or 2
Bad
Hail
call.
Marys.
Yeah.
Bad call. Yes. The Colts got blanked. That joke's not censored. That's their actual score. Although they did kind of blank themselves. The Colts got no points. Me neither. I didn't even play. All right.
That's right. You scored just as many as the. Okay.
Once again, our survey: ABBA versus the Falcons. ABBA winning.
Oh boy.
How
It's
about,
not ABBA.
It's ABBA.
It's ABBA.
how about Emo Phillips against the Falcons? Who wins that?
Well, just by sheer numbers, I suppose.
Emo Phillips.
give that
It's
one
a
to Falcons.
hilarious choice,
Let's
Josh.
not get carried away here.
That's what Emo has
I
some
like
of,
your
some
emo
of my
impression.
favorite jokes of all.
Oh, he's one of the finest joke writers ever.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
he's-
like grandmother.
one of my
Well,
favorites.
just shut up and keep digging.
That's a pretty good emo.
That's not bad.
Like to tell you.
You know, one time I would.
Stop talking like that.
Emo's tall though. He's got a good
I
reach.
just
I
got
imagine.
back from Cuba.
Nice.
They have, it's like Spanish, but they have fewer words for luxury items.
Everyone can do emo.
Love emo.
You guys
Great.
are doing a great job of it.
I'm sorry, Kostaki.
You know why he
great.
talks like that?
Why?
Because when he was married to Judy Tenuta, he didn't want to wake her.
It's like,
Just trying to sneak around the house. She doesn't.
Should I get my accordion?
no, Judy.
No,
Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm going over to Gilbert's house for some peace and quiet.
Did you ever notice why?
We're getting toward the closer, Costaki.
Oh wow, I can't top this. This is the hardest I've laughed in a long time. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I could sit and listen to you guys do email.
So
What kind of a name
there's a
is
baby. There's a
Costaki
baby
Economopoulos?
sleeping somewhere not too far from you right now. Of course. So
That's true.
Are you in
a
the
whole different floor though?
Are you in the
We've moved up
bathroom?
the
Are you in the bathroom with the door locked?
No, I'm in the. We have an actual home now. We have we have room.
Stocky, you know as well
They
as
have
I
a
do.
home.
There's nothing you can say from. I don't know why he called me from a locked bathroom. I don't know why he does that.
That's what happened now. Yes.
Stucky, he said the other day, we are just cartoons.
No, none of
We're
us.
cartoon characters.
Kostaki,
that live
none
in
of
this
us have
world.
homes or
Nope.
bills or cars or anything.
We are
just-
living cartoons.
We just show up for him, and he shoves his hands up our asses and moves our mouths, and here we are.
There is some truth to that. Like when you see a
Yeah.
teacher at the grocery store, you're like, I didn't know you were a real person.
What are you getting food for?
Sure.
It's the same concept,
Yes,
right?
exactly, absolutely. But people
Yeah.
listening to the radio, it's theater of the mind. They're seeing you right now,
Right.
trying not to wake the baby, frantically,
Yeah.
frantically looking for your closer. It's either on the sink or the toilet. You're in the corner.
I got one here we can work
Okay,
with.
go ahead.
All right. In honor of President George H.W. Bush, the NFL lowered their flags to half staff.
Good move.
And the Browns lowered their score by half too. That's very. Maybe the Browns thought they said half-assed. Maybe that's what happened.
Oh,
Good night, everybody.
Probably wouldn't close with that. Well, thank you, Costaki. Costaki Economopoulos, professional
Thank
comedian.
you very much.
There you go.
Always
This is helping the
a
young
pleasure.
people. Everyone who doesn't know, go look up Emo Phillips. You will thank us later. He's awesome.
Always a pleasure.
Costaki, by the way.
Don't wake
great.
Judy, please.
That's great.
December 31st, it's New Year's Eve show, Grand Island, Nebraska at the Grand Theater.
Oh, that's a fun show. I've been there before.
Then it's going to be Louisville, Atlanta, and Dayton all coming up in the new year.
All right.
Dane's there eating, you know. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Costaki.
Thanks, guys.
Like his stuff.
See you, man.
Hi to the family.